Just in time for the spooky season, Paramount Pictures is releasing a super fun new mystery crime thriller. I'm chatting with Dermot Mulroney, who co-stars in Depravity. So tell us what Depravity is all about.
Oh, super fun mystery crime thriller is exactly what this movie is. It's so cool and moody, and it's got this incredibly tense vibe. This is a couple of young people share an apartment down the hall in this bizarre apartment building. I don't know why they want to live there, but they do. And down the hall resides Mr. Evers. Now, Mr. Evers can be easily misjudged, but he does live an edgy lifestyle. So at this time during the story, there's a psycho killer on the loose in the city. So they start to wonder whether maybe he's that type of guy, and then they jump to conclusions and make a bunch of bad decisions, and all hell breaks loose. So stay tuned tomorrow when Depravity drops, and find it on your favorite streamer.
Make sure you watch it, and I'll tell you what's most haunting about your character. I watched the movie yesterday. He has hardly any lines in this movie, but you give so much just by these expressions and these looks that it is just chilling and terrifying. How do you prepare to get into character like that?
Well, I was handed the character by the filmmaker, Paul Tamasy. He said to me, "You're going to cut, you'd be open to cutting your hair, right?" I said, "Yes." So all of that added up, but to this character, the wardrobe was really kind of set for me. Not that I didn't have input, but I mean, I began to really dial in on what he wanted in that look. But then, especially without hair, the way light is going to play on a person is different too. So I'm looking really different than I usually look. And so I give a lot to the cinema of this movie, the way that the color saturation in the lighting and the framing. It's just really classic, like almost 70s thriller. If you think of De Palma, maybe this drops into that vein. So we've had like run and gun movies and that stuff. A lot of fun stuff to watch. I've been in some of them coming out in these streamer thrillers. I've been so thrilled to be a part of these movies. If you think of Ruthless, I have Laws of Man coming out, and Killing Mary Sue are on the horizon. But this one really, really hits you right in the sweet tooth for like tight, dark, like you said, killer thriller.
That really does. And we've seen you in some of your other roles in kind of scary movies before, TV shows like American Horror Story, Insidious Chapter 3, and Scream 6. So what about those roles did you kind of incorporate into Mr. Evers?
Oh, great question. I uh, s- s- Half of the trick on those is just to let the filmmaker fool the audience. I think a Scream too, and so they're all different assignments because Insidious 3 was a supernatural infestation of my daughter or what have you. So it's always different, but this one, the assignment was so clear. The assignment was really clear in Scream 6 too. Fool everyone, do precisely no more than the script gives you. Just try and duck under it and then go lunatic reveal at the end, like every Scream movie. So this one within its own world and its own rules, the assignment was really clear to be a foreboding character, to be someone that you would look at twice and think, what is his problem? And what's incredible about this movie is really it actually carries with it kind of an admonition, I would say, rather than a message, but it says, just be sure before you judge on somebody. Mr. Evers that I play clearly has an extreme lifestyle, but doesn't mean anyone's getting hurt. So there's a psycho killer in town. They get confused, mix things up, and all hell breaks loose.
These three people who need to be sure they're up and coming actors. Obviously, we know Victoria Justice, who we've seen grow
Amazing.
up in front of us, but we also have Taylor John Smith, Devon Ross. What kind of advice you've done dozens and dozens of films, TV projects? What kind of advice did you give to them on their future careers?
Well, but with Victoria, I really just said you gotta go for it. Get out there, do roles like this because she's such a great actor, and now I hear her music and musician as well. So she has so much to offer. With Taylor and Devin, they don't need any advice from me. They got it going on. Victoria, I just felt like she's just a step ahead because of her experience, and it would be like taking that turn for her to shuck off her the amazing work she did as a younger person. But Devon especially is really would be coming out of this movie as a go-to castable character actor, I think. So beautiful, of course, also. I don't mean that. And Taylor has got all the goods. So it's time to get these guys cast in other movies. I hope they're busy. They ought to be. We became such a close group, even in the few days that I joined them. They worked so hard together to make this movie. I hope a ton of people see it and appreciate what they did in these lead roles.
It's great to see. It's so funny seeing with so much charisma here, and then we see you in Depravity. People will know after they watch it. He's just very stoic, and make sure you watch Depravity anywhere you can buy it, rent it, stream it, however you can get it. Make sure you watch it. Thanks a lot, Dermot.
Thank you, Trevor. Thank you.